Update with a new FIFA rating, new ELO rating and a new SPI rating. The FIFA rating is the main driver of these changes, and what happened is that all CONCACAF teams lost points, quite some, due to the oddities of the FIFA rating, namely that not all the World Cup points of the CONCACAF are out, and since they haven't played any continental tournaments, things are dropping, and there weren't too many competitive games for the CONCACAF region, not for the big CONCACAF regions present here. Maybe some qualifiers for the lower ranked teams, but the US didn't have any competitive match the whole entire year, so consecutively lost points. Mexico had a few competitive matches at the Copa America, but they didn't make too many points there either. But despite the rating drops here, the other teams dropped as well, so this made actually the US and Mexico even more dominant over the entire tournament. And we'll see this here. We have points total increase. Actually for Mexico it's not a points total increase because their relative loss compared to us was not as big. But we can see it mostly here that the US-Mexico final is now much tighter affair. It was, I think, 0.53 before. Now it is almost a dead even matchup. But US anywhere else got a little bit more. Mexico also everywhere else got a little bit more. Costa Rica is the big loser because their quarterfinal rating from the World Cup now is not weighing with 50% but only with 30%. So they're losing quite some points. The overall standings here is now that the US, thanks to a softer schedule, is an overwhelming favorite. I mean, 40%, 39, almost 43% is unheard of. It's almost Brazilian proportions. From my experience, this usually doesn't mean much. I think, as you know now, that if they face Mexico, it will be a tight matchup. It's just that Mexico has to go through a tougher route. Hence, the US is such an overwhelming favorite now. Haiti is moving up. That was basically the biggest surprise, as they didn't lose as many points. They have played quite some qualifiers, and here El Salvador, Guatemala are now a little bit behind. Cuba is also behind. Other than that, nothing changed. The ratings only the probabilities. Rankings, just the probabilities were slightly adjusted, or maybe not so slightly. If I look at Costa Rica now and US, here there's a direct trade-off. Well, that was it for now. We'll use these ratings now for the next set of games, and we'll see how Group A, B and C will develop. Enjoy the games. Bye.